Hi everyone, my name is Saurav and this is the sixth video of our Django React series. In this video, I am going to show you how you can use React Router to rectify the page and so that you don't need to refresh the page when you reach out to a link. So right now we have this project and if I click to a link like cart, as you can see it reload the whole page or I click on login, then you can see it refreshes the complete page. So we will using React Router and solve out this problem. So right now in our app.js, so currently you need to install React Router with npm command. So type npm install React Router DOM. So this will install React Router DOM. We also need another package called React Router Bootstrap. So you should also install that. So currently import React Router DOM. So import, let's say, so React Router have browser router as router and import this from, let's say, React Router DOM. Okay, so we have successfully imported React Router DOM. We also need another package called route, route. So import this also. Now let's full screen this and after importing all these, then go to here and now we will load our home screen from using the route package. So firstly enclose all these header tag to footer tag in this router. So here type router and copy this. Okay, so we have enclosed this in the router tag, as you can see. Let me properly ident this. Okay, so currently remove this home screen and we will serve this home screen with route functionality. So type here route and so we have to pass a parameter called path and the path will be home, and we also give it a component. So component will be home screen and we also need to type exact. So if you know some basics of React, then you should know why we type this exact. So remove this and okay, and after that certainly save this and copy this line again, and here we will be using product screen. So product and underscore ID. So this is basically URL where when we click on a product, like as you go in my cart. Okay, when you click on this product, then you should reach out to a product page where you have details of this single product. So this is URL for the same functionality, and the ID tag which helps to dynamically change the ID here. So after doing this, then let me see. Okay, now go to our product page, product component. Actually, I have not changed this, so change this to single product. So we have not imported our single product page from component. So from component, type here single product, and here also single product. Okay, single product. Now our half work has been done. Now if I click, okay, I can't click here because I have not changed the anything here. So here we have product name. So if I click on product name, then I should be redirected to product page. So change this to, let's say, import link from React Router DOM, import link from React Router DOM. Okay. Now enclose this in the link tag. So link required a parameter which is 2. This is basically a replacement of href. So here we need to give this parameter. So we will pass this dynamically like this, and here we use, let's say, product, and id. So id will be passed dynamically here. So dollar sign and product dot id, product dot underscore id. Okay, now also change this to, okay, now if I come here, so there is an error. Okay, it says closing tag h1, correct this error, and now open this again. Okay, now if I click on this, so as you can see, it's not reloading the whole page, but I think there is some error, cannot read property image of undefined. Okay, I think there is some error. Okay, the problem is here basically. So I have to render the product view page, and this is not basically product view page. Here we have just a single product component where we have done some designing. So for product view page, we have to make it some. Let's go into screens and make a new file called product screen. So save it as product. So this is basically a screen which will hold the view of how product look like. So if I click here, then the all the information which will be coming will be under this product screen.js. Okay, so copy all this, and here we need, let's say, product screen. Okay, so this is basically a layout of our product screen. Currently, I am only running just a product screen paragraph tag. So import this product screen to our app.js file. Let's reduce some size of this. Now replace single product with product screen. So whenever user click any product, sorry, when user come to this path, then he will be receiving a component called product screen. Save this, and so in single product page, we have this link for product screen. So here product ID. Let's see if it's working or not. Okay, it's saying we have some error in our product screen page. Okay, so here is okay. As you can see, I have clicked on this product and the ID with the product page has been rendered. And I'm not refreshing this whole page. So if I click on, let's say, onion book, so the ID of this onion book is 2. So if I click here, then you should not, this will not refresh this page. So if I go here, so as you can see, the page is not refreshed. Okay. Now, whenever I click on my cart button, so you can see it reload the page because I have not do something for my cart button. So my cart button is basically in our header.js file. So we have a package called React Router Bootstrap. So we will be using that package here. So import. So React Router Bootstrap package have something called link container from React Router Bootstrap. And now where is our my cart logo? Okay. So here type link container and provide this a URL. So URL will be home and close this out. Now we don't need this href and here paste this. Save this and let's see if it's working. Reload this. Now if I click on any product, let's say mango book, and if I go to back to my cart, okay, now it's working. So if I click on any of the product and then goes back to my cart, then it does not refresh the page. So we have successfully done this. Now we have some links here. So we have to, they are refreshed again and again. So we need to do something for this also. So login and all these links are also in this header.js file, which are here. So this is cart and this is the cart URL. So we have to also enclose this in our link container. So copy this and paste here. Change this to cart and after doing this, we don't need href tag inside the nav link. So remove this and paste this here. I think I have done some mistake. Okay, we'll figure out that later. Just save this out and again copy this file, uh, this link container tag and paste in here. And now we don't need this href link. Change this URL to login and uh, copy paste. Okay, I think I have done this perfectly. Let's see. But I have not tell the React to whenever user come to these URL, then React don't to know which component to render. So go to our app.js and we have to tell the React which component to render. So as you can see, we have home screen to render, product screen to render, but we have doesn't anything for let's say login or logout. So make a new uh, screen and name this login logout or say authentication auth.js and let's say all this copy all this and paste here and change this to auth. Okay, actually I have to make this in capital letter, so rename this file to capital letter. Okay, now import this auth file in our app.js like we do for single product screen. So copy this and there will be auth. Okay, now we can use the auth here. So copy this and paste here, paste one more time and type here auth here also, and for path we can say this to cart. Let's say somebody comes to cart, then render this and for auth let's render. Also we need to create a cart, so in screen create new file and save this as cart.js. Cart screen, keep the first letter capital because it's a component. Screen dot js and copy all this stuff here. Now cart screen will be this one, cart, and in the authentication I make this wrong, so this will be login logout. Okay, now this is much better understandable. So in app.js import this cart screen. So have I made any auth component here? No, this is not in component. This is in screens. And this will be, let's say, whatever it is, cart screen. Okay, so we have imported both of these and we will be using this cart screen in cart URL. So whenever user comes to cart URL, then cart screen component will be rendered, and whenever user comes to your login URL, then auth and auth component will be rendered. Okay, so that's look perfect. Now check how it's working. So go to my cart. Now if I click in cart, so you can see the cart screen cart component is rendered, and if I click on login, then login logout screen is rendered. Okay, so we have successfully implemented React Router for this, and as you can see, we don't need to refresh the whole page. As you can see, the page is not refreshing. And if I go here, then also you can see the product screen. Now, this complete app is running without refreshing a single page. So this is becoming a complete single page application. We need to implement other functionalities too. So that's it for this video, and uh, the GitHub the code will be provided to you in the description box, so you can go and check out that. Okay, so thank you for watching the video and see you in the next video.